minutes.
Okay.
But we'll go with
Ready,
it.
set, go.
Ready, set, go. Sell price on the totes. We already sold out the color. So if you want that, so the chambray, pretty much, if you're 1X, 2X, 3X, you can grab it in the jacket. If you miss it, get the bag.
Yeah, the bag is phenomenal.
I mean, and I love that the chambray is like, it's like that love worn in denim.
Yeah,
It's
so
the perfect chambray.
100% cotton, by the way. There's no stretch in these, so they want them to be durable. They have a snap closure, every one of them.
Yep.
And on the back, you have a little pocket, like a denim jean pocket.
How
That's for
cute
your
is
cell
that?
phone, that's for your car keys, that's for your wallet. So quick, easy access on this,
Look,
right?
and it even has a DG2, just
Isn't
like
that
the
cute?
traditional pocket.
And you can turn it inside out and launder these at home, by the way. Just launder them gentle, dry them, by hand. Let them air dry.
Yeah, let it air dry. All right, there it is.
There's American Eagle.
There's your mid-tone.
That's your mid-tone, that's the Eagle. Listen to me, this is the coolest gift and the coolest bag. And if you love Americana, and if you're in your patriotic moment right now, you wanna get in that bag, because this is something that you can wear all year round. You can gift to anybody. Anyone's gonna love it because it's kind of neutral, but it also has like vintage kind of rock and roll vibe to it, which I think is so cool.
Love that. Look at the gray.
The gray is out of control. You get one of the cats on the gray, you get the butterfly, and you get those gorgeous orchids, all three of them. And you get the same stones that we did on the back of the jacket. We did those faceted Austrian crystals on the bag as well. You're seeing it on Val. So good, right?
So good. Gray, by the way, so we have the final few hundred in the gray. I'm going to jump in really quickly and let you know, as you look at the alabaster, so we're getting to our ones that are very limited. Alabaster is the most limited with 180 left.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up here because this is all blocking. The alabaster is absolutely stunning. It's an exact replica of what's happening on the back of the jacket. So if you're loving the sun, but you're getting a different color in the jacket, get the sun in the bag. We're coming up on 4,000 of these spoken for, and this is incredible. I think these are so giftable, as I said. Make this a baby bag. Like play into like the sun and the moon, right?
Yeah.
Make it a baby bag for the baby shower, maybe gift it as a bridal shower gift. Fill it up with all the baby goodies, like the diapers and the lotions and all that stuff. How cute would that be to show up at the party? And mom gets a bag and she gets all the goodies for baby. And I just think it just like a sleepy moon. It's so kid friendly and so beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful. So 180 in the alabaster, and then the black, 260 left with that butterfly.
Yeah, the butterfly has been crazy. I've told this story the other night. I have a friend who's like a gazillionaire, right? And she's that person, like, I'll just be honest with you. She's that person that like the fashion brands will fly to like a city to like shop for the because she's gonna buy so much stuff, right? So I posted this on my Instagram and she messaged me like instantly. She's like, "Where's that bag? I need that bag." And I'm like, "Girl, you could buy 1,000 of these bags. Like, doesn't matter, you don't need that bag." And she's like, "No, I'm obsessed with this bag." And she just wrote me again. She's like, "I need to see these bags." I'm like, "Come to my studio. I have them all." So that's really exciting when someone who could buy anything wants to buy our butterfly bag. That's pretty good read on it.
What I love, what's happening right now in fashion, and even like celebrities, I just saw a photo of like Rihanna walking with like a sandwich handbag. And I was like, I think there's just this thing that's taking over of finding these unique specialty bags, whether it looks like, a to-go box that you're taking, or it's just, you want something that's unique, something that's eye-catching,
and you want
something
people
you
to
can't
kind of
get.
like, once you've covered all the basics, like once you got your Patricia Nash, you got your leathers, you want to have fun. And at 44 bucks, and by the way, I told you guys this, when I landed on Thursday, this was $54. So I was very excited that the price went down for our anniversary weekend to 44 bucks. That's why we've sold also so many thousands. The alabaster is now under 180, you guys. Don't sleep on that alabaster.
I know. By the way, the chambray too, if that's the one that you want to go ahead and grab, because so many of you loved it in the denim jacket, which is pretty much spoken for, have 300 left in the chambray, if that's the one you want to grab. And this chambray is I cannot
Look how cute with your outfit. It would be perfect with what you're wearing, right?
It is.
Really, really good.
Because it brings out the yellow in my top,
and
my white
ivories.
Yes, and then my chiffon jacket. Oh.
And I also think like college students, right? Like a lot of kids are going to college. They're going to be walking around carrying books. They're going to be going to class in their sweatpants. Like you want to give them something they can like. And what I like about these two for travel, ladies, is you can roll them into a little kind of like tube and shove them in your carry-on.
Oh yeah.
And instead of bringing your expensive bags, because no one wants to bring expensive jewelry, expensive bags when you travel.
Absolutely.
You want something that you're not going to like be freaking out about, whether it's in your hotel or wherever you are. Use this as your travel bag for the beach, for the pool, for the cruise, for the farmer's market, for the concerts, for all the picnics and all the graduations. And by the way, as a graduation gift, this is adorable. Again, I say put your favorite candle in there, put a little, Amazon gift card in there, do it up, and let this be your gift bag. Because you know what I said? I bought a $9 Mother's Day card without looking at the price. I'm like, who's buying $9? Why are these cards $6, $7, and $8, $9 for a card? And then you buy the paper gift bag for $12, $15. You could have bought this bag.
You could have bought the bag.
Right?